Hello, my name is Demetrius Brennan. I'm currently a senior at The Ohio State University. My research looks into young children who come from disadvantaged environments. These young children enter kindergarten without the prerequisite skills to be successful in school, setting them on a negative educational trajectory. Such children have often had no access to organized child care and have been raised in low income homes by parents with lower educational outcomes, and thus often lack important school readiness skills. Physical literacy constitutes one such group of critical school readiness skills. Physical literacy is the motivation, confidence, physical competence, knowledge, and understanding to value and take responsibility for engagement in physical activities for life. Fundamental motor skills include locomotor skills such as running and jumping, and object control skills such as throwing and kicking. Given the importance of promoting school readiness skills, an innovative month-long program called Summer Success was developed to promote a broad range of readiness skills, including physical literacy. This study investigated if a 4-week successful kinesthetic instruction for preschoolers motor skill intervention program would significantly improve children's fundamental motor skills competence. A secondary purpose was to compare the data from this SS-SKIP program to existing motor skill intervention 6-week T-SKIP program delivered by preschool teachers. For the SS-SKIP program, we had a total of 21 children, 10 boys and 11 girls, all from a low-income community. The comparison group, who had the longer 6-week T-SKIP program, had 102 children. Children in the SS-SKIP program were pre-tested and post-tested on their object and locomotor skills using tests of gross motor development. All children completed the pre-test, but 3 were absent during the post-test. The children received the SS-SKIP program 3 times per week for 30 minutes for 4 weeks, involving a variety of developmentally appropriate instructional activities. We used 3 different data analyses to analyze our data. For research question 1, we asked ourselves, to what extent do young children demonstrate developmental delays in fundamental motor skills competence prior to and following the SS-SKIP program? At the pretest, 71% of the participants were delayed in locomotor skills and 66% were delayed in object control skills. However, following the SS-SKIP intervention, only 38% of the children were delayed in locomotor skills and 44% were delayed in object control skills, documenting the effectiveness of the program. For our second research question, we asked ourselves, what is the influence of a 4-week SS-SKIP program on children's fundamental motor skill competence? A MANOVA with repeated measures on locomotor and object control skills standard scores showed a significant multivariate time effect on children's fundamental motor skill competence, indicating that children significantly improved their fundamental motor skills from pre-test to post-test. A follow-up analysis showed that both locomotor and object control skills improved as a result of SS-SKIP, but the effect size for locomotor skills was greater than object control skills. For our third research question, we wanted to compare the results of our short 4-week SS-SKIP program to the results of another intervention study that was 6 weeks long. 2 summary independent sample t-tests compared pre-test and post-test object control skills. Pre-test object control skills between the 2 interventions were very similar. However, the post-test object control skills were significantly different with a longer T-SKIP program, demonstrating the higher dose is more effective. Following the SS-SKIP, we saw a drop in the percentage of children identified with delays in locomotor and object control skills. It is clear the SS-SKIP program was effective in decreasing the developmental delays in these children. Children significantly improved their fundamental motor skills with a large effect size, demonstrating the effectiveness of the SS-SKIP program. This was true for locomotor and object control skills. Both were significant improvements, but it seems that SS-SKIP was more effective in improving locomotor skills than object control skills. Overall, the SS-SKIP program is valuable in changing the developmental trajectories of these children. SS-SKIP was a short, intense burst of fundamental motor skill intervention compared to a longer T-SKIP program. As might be expected, the T-SKIP children were significantly better at object control skills at the post-test than children in the SS-SKIP program. We recommend that children from disadvantaged environments receive evidence-based fundamental motor skill interventions during their preschool and kindergarten years. In conclusion, children from disadvantaged environments demonstrate significant delays in locomotor and object control skills, but these delays lessened as a result of the SS-SKIP program. Also, both locomotor and object control skills significantly improved as a result of the SS Skip program. However, locomotor skills had larger effect size than object control skills. Thank you for listening to my presentations. If you have any questions, you may contact me at brandon.132@buckeyemail.osu.edu. Thank you.